Good morning, it's Andrea, aka Chocolate Dimples. Today I'm going to call this video Choose to Be Happy. A friend and I are constantly talking about our life and the direction that it's been going and making, incremental changes so that we can get to the ultimate destination of self actualization or living your best life, whatever you want to call that. But in the process of doing that, we realize that we must every day choose to be happy. Have to make a conscious decision. As I go through my process of healing and wholeness, I have days that are absolutely crazy, where I have cried myself to sleep. That's just life. It's cleansing to cry, so I don't say that is a bad thing. I just know that every day I have to make a decision to sink or swim, if you will, to really live or slowly die. And I choose to be happy. It's crazy how hard that choice is some days to be happy. I make it a practice now before I get out of the bed to say thank you, thank you, thank you, and to find reasons to be grateful. Just to have an attitude of gratitude. We've all heard that. But to really be mindful of that energy before I even start my day. Because there's always this internal battle going on. It's like the old cartoon with the devil on one shoulder and then the angel on the other one. The angel's whispering, the devil is shouting. That's sometimes how it feels throughout my day. I'm being pulled constantly from what you can say is good versus evil. And it's hard because the world wants you to quit. The energy out here is for you to quit, to give up. But in order for me to make it through my day, I have to stop, talk to myself a lot of times and say, hey, stop what you're doing. Choose to be happy. Choose to learn from this situation right now. Take what is good from it or what is necessary and throw the rest of it away. Do not allow yourself to wallow in this moment, in this negative moment, because I was notorious for that. To replay a situation in my mind 1,000 times, going through my mind that coulda, shoulda, woulda, I should have said it, should have did that, why didn't I do this? And I choose now to stop myself. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. It wasn't comfortable, but choose to be happy anyway. Choose to find joy within yourself. That doesn't mean choosing to be happy means that you walk around here smiling all day. No, because sometimes your face is going to say something totally different. But to find that space with yourself where I can kind of can find it and just hide in it for a second. Okay, find that happy space. Find that place of joy. Think big picture. Don't get caught up in this moment right now. For me, I think about my little girl sometimes when life gets really crazy. Like this morning, she's like, "Ooh, mama, I love your makeup. I love your earrings. You look pretty today." Those moments, I kind of hold them and remind myself, why am I doing this? Why am I on this journey? It's not about just me. It's about her too. So I got to choose to find the happiness in my life at all times. And I may be ranting, but I just know for me, that has been my saving grace these last couple of years because it has been very hard. I have definitely been dealing with a lot of, I have been a lot of depression and a lot of sadness. And I learned how to pull myself out of that. And one way I keep myself from going back down that rabbit hole, which is always there, is to choose to be happy. Because trust me, the pull to go backwards is very strong and it's constantly pulling me. Whether I had that moment with my mom or I have a moment with the person that I told you I have a lot of feelings for, whatever it is, it's something that's always trying to pull me to a place of darkness, a place of sadness. So I have to constantly make an effort to choose happiness, choose joy. Make it a choice. Don't expect it just to happen, because it's not going to just happen. But to choose it. Just like I've chose to be sad. Just like I chose to be depressed. Just like I chose to eat my frustrations, I got about 250 pounds. I chose those things. So now it's that doing the opposite, choosing my health, choosing my heart, choosing love, choosing, growth over regression. Choosing to be happy every single day. It does not mean that I'm not going to have moments of frustration or anger, because they are there, but I can snap back. Hey, no. Choose to be happy. Find your safe space. Find your place of love and dwell in it. Dwell in that self-love, whatever. Choose that. Because if you can't choose to feel happy, if you can't choose that love for yourself, you're going to be pulled by everything and fall by the wayside. I know that personally. Again, everything I talk about is what I have personally experienced. And I've learned to choose happiness, which is ultimately choosing me. Choosing to smile, even in the storm. Doesn't mean the storm is not going on. I'm not pretending like it's not going on, but I'm choosing to be happy and know that I can get through this and that it'll be better on the other side. Hope that makes any sense to you. Peace and blessings.